Okay, so today is November 9th, 2015. It is officially my 6-month mark on hormones, and so it's kind of a mile marker for me. So I wanted to talk about a few different things. I redid my measurements. I had been keeping track of like the size of my shoulders, neck, whatnot, from the start of my transition, since right before I started taking hormones. So I wanted to share with everyone kind of the overall summarized growth that I've experienced. My biceps have grown 2.5 inches in the last 6 months. My neck has grown a little bit over 3, and my shoulders have grown a little bit over 5 inches. So that's been really, really cool to see and experience. I mean, I really feel like I just don't even look like the same person anymore. With that comes a lot of, I've outgrown like half of my wardrobe when it comes to shirts. Pant size has stayed the same, but now shirts, two different scenarios have happened. Some of the sleeves don't fit on shirts anymore, and sometimes the shoulders don't fit anymore. So that's been fun. I don't like shopping, so having to go out and get a new wardrobe kind of sucks, but at the same time it's very exciting. So excuse me. That's been a lot of fun, a lot of excitement and encouragement, being able to see the changes, and especially when you go back and see the overall progress instead of just the month by month that I had been looking at. So in the last 6 months, I think some of the biggest changes I've noticed have been, obviously, voice change has been just ridiculous. It's really exciting. I'm super happy to have my voice changing as much as it is, and I really didn't expect it to happen that quickly, so that's been really cool. I'm very excited about that. My facial structure has changed a lot, and I really, really was surprised at that. I didn't think that was going to happen. I didn't, my bone structure is not necessarily going to change. At least that's, what I was thinking when I went into this transition. But my face has changed, the entire structure of it. It's really kind of crazy. So that's been really cool. Body hair has changed a lot. So that's been a pretty big change that I've seen, especially, again, reflecting from day one till now. And just my overall strength, things that I feel like I would have struggled with before, and now it's a lot easier for me to do. My overall strength has just immensely grown, so that's pretty cool. Emotional changes, what I've noticed so far, haven't really noticed a whole lot of aggression or depression or anything like that. I have noticed a slight decrease in my patience for things. I tend to not be so willing to just sit back and take stuff anymore, so that's been kind of new. I used to be really patient, and now I find myself getting more irritable. Not to an extreme, but just, it's slightly there. So I've noticed that. One thing I'm super grateful for, and I don't know if it's just my different mindset now or if it has to do with, hormonally changing, I don't stress out about anything. I used to worry and stress all the time, and now I find myself just, however it happens, that's how it happens, and I'm not going to stress out about it. So that's been a really, really great added benefit of whatever, like I said, I don't know if it's hormonal or if it's just my kind of new outlook on life, but that's been pretty good. So that's exciting. So I wanted to talk about some of the things that I've gotten done so far as legal changes. And I got my legal name changed through the court. So now I've been working on, using that to get other stuff done. I got my new social security card in the mail 3 days ago maybe, somewhere around there. So very excited to have that. I am meeting with a doctor on Friday to fill out forms for the DMV so that then I can go in and legally get my name and gender both changed on that and hopefully get a new ID soon. I'm very excited about that. So hopefully by Friday I will have at least the paperwork done for the DMV, and then I'll just be waiting for the actual card to come in the mail. So that's exciting. As I go through these things and I kind of figure out the processes, I will share what all's involved so that anybody coming behind me will have some kind of, hopefully, a better idea of what the process is, how long to expect, try to get all the stuff taken care of and have it all in hand to make it a little bit easier. I wanted to talk about kind of the importance of having a good support group when you're going through this. This process is a long process. Parts of it are hard. Parts of it are emotional. And I think it's really, really important to have a good support group, people that you can talk to and share what you're going through with. I'm not going through it with a partner, and I know in a lot of the videos that I watch, the people transitioning have partners. There's pros and cons to that. I don't have to worry about how this transition's really affecting a partner. I just have to worry about how it's affecting me. But there are things that it would, be nice to be able to share with a partner throughout this experience. And so I've kind of just taken that and brought my support group, my friends, and my family in a little bit closer, and I share those experiences with them. And it's really, really, really super important to have people that you can talk to about, what's going on. There's been times where if I didn't have somebody to talk to, I feel like I would have lost my mind. But having friends who support you and understand what you're going through and want to be a part of it with you is amazing. And I'm super blessed with the friends and the family that I have who have just been awesome. I mean, they've been so supportive, so understanding and encouraging, and always volunteering. If I need somebody there with me during surgeries or recovery, I have a list of friends already who have offered to help me out with that. I have friends who've gone down to LA with me to meet with my endocrinologist, and it's really, really, really awesome to have that. And so I want to thank all my friends for that. Thank you for being there. And for anybody who is making this decision, it's not to say that you can't do it alone. If you have no other choice, you have no other choice. But I believe it's really important to give yourself a good foundation of support. It makes a world of difference during the transition. So, happy 6 months. It's great. Time has flown by. It does not feel like it's been 6 months already, and here we are. It has. So I'm very excited with how everything's going so far. I'm very thrilled with where I'm at mentally, emotionally, and physically so far. I'm very excited to see how things are going to go from here. And life is good. It's great. I'm so happy I made this decision. And looking back at where I was a year ago when I thought I was happy and I was just, dealing with life the way I had accepted that it would be. And comparing to where I am now, I'm so much happier now. And I was miserable before, and I didn't even realize it. So I'm so happy that I finally made the decision to do this, and I'm so happy that I have the people in my life who accept me and are happy that I'm making this decision too. It's great, and my outlook on life is just so much better now. I'm so much happier and ready for what life has to throw at me, ready for life to come and, you know, be a part of it. So it's great. Let everybody say hi to the little puppy. She's passed out. Long day apparently. So yeah, I guess that's about it. I will be, continuing to update. Like I said, I'm gonna make a list of what forms and everything I had to do for the legal name change with the court, and then a list of what you need for Social Security, and a list of what you need for DMV, and a list of what you need for birth certificates. And as I go through each one, I'm going to document what it took in kind of a rough time frame, and the different forms and paperwork that's required for each one, because so far they've all been different. And so hopefully I'll be able to put that list together soon and share it with everybody, hopefully make everybody else's transition legally a little bit smoother. So I will talk to you all then. Alright, bye.